This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hi, everybody.
Wow.
Hey guys, big day.
We caught up with Jason Ackermanis today after, a less than glittering performance on SAS Australia, but he tells us what happened, and he also chops a whole heap of
Oh
spoilers.
God, you're going to love it.
The word pickle stars in today's round of About Damn Time, and you're going to love it.
We talk about when lies backfire on you.
Well, that's inspired by one of your lying children.
Yep.
Always.
And we're going to find out how everybody on planet Earth could be a billionaire.
Yeah, any minute now.
This is Nathan, Nat, and Sean on Nova 937.
It's 6:03, Nathan, Nat and Sean. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We've hit a snag already.
Nathan's going. He's actually leaving.
Yet again, there's a problem in the studio. Normally, it's Nathan's chair that gets him really upset. Today,
I've got no headphones. So,
When you're doing a radio, you need headphones.
well, I
mate.
need to hear all the stuff on the radio.
the things.
Yeah.
The things.
It's not like we're looking for something to be wrong in the studio so that we can go home, but this is...
Sean's
this is
got
like
headphones and he's not putting his on in solidarity, Nathan.
What gets me, and we were just talking about it then, Sean, is what happens in this studio?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, what happens?
Because there's no other three-person team that comes
So,
in here.
People come in here and have a chair altering party, like where they adjust the heights and pull and have it leaning way back and
Pull
loosen
all the
them up.
levers.
Pull all the
the
levers.
levers.
They're just
All
like,
of them.
whee, like it's Disneyland in here. And now someone's come in and taken headphones, which is like, I mean, you might as well take a microphone
That's
with you
right.
as well.
It's fairly integral.
And you know what? It's like we have security. We have cameras in here that record what happened yesterday and the day that my chair was tampered with.
We could
I
go
just
to
don't
the
have
footage.
the follow through to sit through the footage.
No.
I'm angry enough to get angry about it.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I'm not quite there yet to trawl through.
I think you'll find that this... Between 9 and when we come back in, 9 o'clock in the morning or 9:15, that time's erased. It'll be erased.
Oh, from the footage. Is that what you're
It'll be
saying?
like a fuzzy...
Oh, that's right. Because
like
people
a test pattern.
Because people want to keep their chair altering parties a
Yeah,
secret.
Oh,
You don't want that getting out on the internet that you're involved in a ring of chair altering parties. God, there
We've
goes
seen
the
the
job.
movies, you know, you just play with the
Yeah,
feed, the
that's right.
CCTV.
Yeah.
There's a
Boom.
bit of a glitch.
Yeah.
Next minute, jumps 6 hours. Anything could be happening in here.
If you've been waiting to skip the school holiday crowds for your next trip, now's your chance.
Yeah, take a sneaky weekender with whatif.com.
Just imagine the quick airport check-ins. Book accommodation and more on the What If app.
What if it's Aussie for travel?
Nathan has headphones.
They're not mine.
No.
And I
They
know
look
straight
new.
away.
They look new, actually. They look
straight
new and
away.
more comfortable.
Oh no, everything is old. They're all
Oh,
broken.
yeah.
they are.
But yeah, you know, from putting these headphones on, like you could probably put on 10 pairs of headphones and you would know which ones are yours because you know how they hug your head. It's the only thing that hugs me.
So you make the most of it, yeah.
I know where they are. They're at home in bed. Anywho, I'm still just getting more and more angry that I'm not winning Lotto, right? Mm. I know you're annoyed too.
Well, I won $199 the other day.
You did?
That was
and I'm
amazing,
like, thank you. That was from a Powerball draw 2 weeks
And
ago.
as
I'm
we
like,
know, that doesn't cut into your Lotto luck.
No, yeah, that's what I wonder. But it feels like it's building. My Lotto luck is building, so obviously.
Yeah.
I don't think it
20
has
mil
cut into
tonight.
your luck at all. It's under the threshold.
Yes.
I believe the threshold's in the $1,000.
I think the threshold is if you have to go to the Lotto office to collect it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the threshold.
What's the amount?
And I
don't
think
know,
that
but
would be...
it's more than 200.
Harry's going to look it up.
It'd be around 50, wouldn't it?
No.
I don't know what.
No,
No, I
way
think it'd be 100.
I remember bumping into a lady once who asked me where the Lotto office was. She was just
Just
over.
over there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. She couldn't find it. And I said, oh, my God, have you won Lotto? And she said, oh, I've won a little bit, but not a whole lot. So I would think
Okay.
maybe 1,000.
Oh.
Because that's going to... Because what it
Yes.
is, it's whether the Lotto agency has the cash to pay you out. So,
yeah. It's because at the TAB that happens.
Yeah. Yes,
It's not
yes.
having to move to me, but
Happened to your
people
mum.
I know, they go, oh, yeah.
So-
oh, no, they go in there and they got to pay you out like a check.
Yeah.
Or something.
So if we're not like winning Lotto, then we've got our hopes on the MS Home lottery
Yes.
house.
We
and
didn't win the Margaret River house.
The early bird winner was done. Amy, our producer, she promises her children they're moving into this house every year.
She doesn't promise, she tells them.
She makes them believe
like
it.
It's a matter
She
of
makes
fact
them believe it.
that it's going to be... I think
Yeah.
she's manifesting, but also manifesting.
So, Amy, you were worried about
Severe
buying
anxiety.
the ticket too early or too late for the MS Home lottery?
Too early.
Too early?
Because Alex got in early, so I was thinking, okay, I'll give it some space.
You'll balance it out.
Well,
I'll go
Chris,
with a later purchase.
well,
Yeah.
Chris, who got the $1.35 million Margaret River home, he was ticket 29,000.
So that's low. That's early.
That's low. Mine's 92,552.
I've got one that's 76 and one that's a bit later.
Yeah, so, but anyway, what if I had told you guys that none of us would have to play lotto again if we were to go up into space? This is amazing. NASA is doing an asteroid visit this week, right? They're launching an asteroid visit. It's for the Psyche mission to a $5.4 billion year-old asteroid that's packed packed full of precious metal.
Billion-year-old. What?
Billion
dollars.
Sorry,
Because it's
4.5 billion-year-old rock packed full of precious metals. So this thing is packed
Where
full
is
of
it?
iron. It's in space.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Iron, nickel and gold, right? So they're saying in value of excess of 10,000 quadrillion dollars in
Right.
Australian. That's 15,700 quadrillion dollars. If they were to mine that, that's enough money to make everyone on the planet a billionaire.
But that wouldn't happen, Nathan. That
No,
wouldn't happen.
no.
It would make Gina Reinhart
Yes.
a quadrillionaire. It wouldn't be spread between everybody.
And then
so
I
I'm
was thinking, if
So
everyone
where
on the
is it?
planet
How do
has
we
$1
get
billion,
there?
everyone's $1 billion gets cancelled
Yes.
out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Because
well, it's devalued.
then suddenly you could charge $100,000 for bread.
Yes.
Because everyone can afford
Yeah.
$100,000 for bread.
If the wealth was spread evenly, it all ends up in the same people's houses. But let's get back to the asteroids in. So we need to get in the ship, right? We're going up.
We need to get up into
What
space.
kind of net are we getting over the top of this asteroid
To bring
then
it back.
It'd have
lock
to
it
be
back
bigger
on?
than a yabby net.
What's it made out of?
Netting.
Nylon?
What's it, Sean?
Nylon?
Obviously.
Which is no, the normal netting.
And how fast do we need to go to be able to catch up to the asteroid to be able to get it?
you wouldn't want a speed camera up there. You'd have to go pretty quick.
How far away is it? Have you checked?
Oh, it's up there.
Have you put it on Google Maps to get directions?
Yeah.
Hence the
In
other
an
thing.
U-
Hence the other thing.
Do we go that way or do we go that way into
Well,
space?
in an Uber, they put a surcharge on.
Okay, yeah. The other thing would be we would have to look at fuel watch because the petrol to get up there would
But
be...
you got to buy it
You're
on the right day.
You know why?
Buy it on a Tuesday.
Because rocket ships, they run on diesel. And diesel's pretty expensive.
Okay, so we've got a plan,
There's some
everybody.
things in way. But there is a potential up in space for all of us to be billionaires.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
We'll keep
yeah,
workshopping
yeah.
it.
Just got to make sure you net the right one.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Nova's 20K Mystery Voices.
I listen to Nova.
ABC Blinds have up to 40% off in their October sale. And we've got 20K to give away with our Mystery Voices.
Here we go, playing Nova's 20K Mystery Voices. Can Lynn from Mount Hawthorn identify our 4 Mystery Voices and win 20K? Hi, Lynn.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, good to hear your voice, Lynn.
Lynn.
Nice to hear
Nathan
you
wants this
guys.
run, Lynn. Sorry, should I say run?
Nathan doesn't want to run. Lynn, $20,000. What would you do with $20,000, Lynn?
Oh, head straight to Europe.
Yeah.
Sweetheart.
Money well
Yeah.
spent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Lynn,
Definitely.
there's some clues floating around. One is one of the voices is an Australian comedian, and the other is Matilda's. I hope you've been listening along because we know that 2 voices have been revealed in the right
Yep.
spot.
Yep.
If you can get another one, we'll give you $1,000. If you can get another 2 along with the first 2, we'll give you $20,000. How does that sound?
Oh, amazing.
If I know anything about Lynn, she puts the work in.
Yeah, she does.
All right, so Lynn, here are the voices.
I listen to Nova.
All right, Lynn, in order for $20,000, who are our 4 mystery voices?
Okay. Courtney Vine, Sam Kerr, Aaron Norton, and Dilril Jessinger.
Dilrook.
I never know how to pronounce that
I
one.
know.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not easy.
I can barely say my name, don't worry about it.
So Courtney Vine, Sam Kerr, Aaron Norton, and Dilruk Jasinger.
The astronaut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lynn. You have
$20,000 now.
2 correct in the right spot. Ones we already know about.
Yeah. I thought
That's
so.
confirmed that for other people. And
Well,
we've
that's
ruled
okay,
a couple
though.
more people out.
Lynn, because to be honest, it's been a little while since we've heard the 2 we've already.
Yes, that's true.
That have already been named.
Yeah, that is true.
All right,
20
Lynn.
grand still on the line.
Thank you for playing.
No problem. Thanks,
Ross, lovely,
guys.
Lynn.
Lovely to catch up.
Yep.
Another chance at 20K with Ross after 9 o'clock.
By the way, there's a rumour going around the office. There's going to be a big clue tomorrow.
Yes. If it doesn't go off today.
If it doesn't go off today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
It's not a rumour, Nathan.
is it a fact?
Fact.
Jeez.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
We can't wait for this season of Adventure World. Be quick and grab your discounted early bird season pass now at adventureworld.net.au.
Okay, up for grabs. An awesome family membership to Adventure World valued at $580.
First person who gets the opportunity to walk away with this is Sophie. Can she do it? Good morning, Soph.
Good morning, guys.
Hi, Sophie. Have you been playing About Damn Time along while we've been playing?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
How you been going?
Look, the one I was best at was the white horses.
5
What do
things
you
to
reckon?
name a white horse.
Gandalf.
Give us what you would have called a white horse.
Well, I used to ride, so I just named all the white horses that I used to own.
Perfect.
The best one I had, though, was Ravioli.
It's a great name for a white horse. Just makes sense.
Ravioli. And who
Although
doesn't love
Alfredo
ravioli?
probably would have made more sense.
Alfredo, that
Yeah,
works,
yeah.
Nat.
Sophie, unfortunately, that won't be a category today. If only. Okay, are you ready? As you know, you need to list 5 things in 5 seconds that fit the category. Okay. Nathan, are you going to read Sophie's category?
All right, I think Sophie's on the ball.
All right, Soph.
All
We've
right.
got high hopes.
Sophie, listen to the entire category. Every word's important. Here we go.
All right.
We would like 5 activities a man from the early 1800s would plan for a date while courting a lady named Harriet. Go.
Dear God. Sheep herding, knuckles,
Sheep herding. And Knuckles.
Is that game?
Yes.
Knuckles?
I would have said yes. I think that he could have been
on a
sheep
blanket
herder.
on the ground.
Yeah, what about a picnic?
Yeah, picnic.
A
yeah.
picnic. I thought canoeing.
Yeah, or boating.
Or
definitely.
boating.
Yes.
Parasol.
Yes, perhaps a buggy ride. Perfect.
That'd be nice.
Sorry, Sophie, no dice.
What about dancing?
But, really, no, don't be stupid. Steph's in Wandy. Hi, Steph.
Good morning.
Steph, she's opened up for you, Steph.
I tell you what, you're going to get another category, Steph. You'll have 5 seconds to give us 5 things that fit that category.
Here you go,
Okay.
Steph. 5 things. We need to hear appliances you think a robot would find sexy. Go.
Thermomix, kettle, microwave, fridge, washing machine.
No. First of
didn't
all,
get
you
it in
named a lot of
time.
appliances, but are you...
Would a robot find a microwave sexy?
No, not.
Nathan,
Well,
you're-
it is just a big box.
a big hot box.
You're the closest we have to a robot expert.
I wouldn't find
What
a
about
kettle.
a fridge,
I
then?
wouldn't find a kettle sexy because that would hurt.
I know,
Would you
but
want to-
they don't have
steam.
Yeah.
And, you
Oh,
know,
okay,
yeah,
you're right.
They get all moist.
No, but I think a kettle for a robot would be dangerous because of rust.
Anyway, you didn't get
Oh, yeah,
the
you
5th
didn't get
answer
it,
in
right.
time,
Right.
but we're just working through it. Thank you, Steph. And Marissa's in Ellenbrook. Hello.
Good morning, team.
Hi, Marissa.
Okay, Marissa. We need 5 things that require a steady hand that would be hard to do on a flight during turbulence. Go.
Sewing, crossword, knitting, eating pickles, and reading a book.
So close.
Eating pickles. And
Yeah, I
mean,
guess
she's
because
right,
you're
'cause
taking
you're
out of the
right,
jar.
you're right,
now,
you're right.
They're slippery
gonna
suckers.
spill.
I never thought of that one.
Unfortunately, you didn't get the 5th one in time.
Oh, but
Marissa,
if there is an award this morning for best answer, I would think
Yes, that
eating
we didn't
pickles.
expect to fit the
Never
category
ever saw
that
the
fit the
pickle thing
category.
coming.
Paul's in Beerlia. Hello, Paul.
Good morning, how are you?
It's your chance to sweep in, Paul. Up for grabs. A family membership to Adventure World. Are you ready?
I am indeed.
All right, Paul. This one's a simple one. We would like 5 first names that sound like they belong to a villain. Go.
Sharky, Scooter, Michael, John, Tony.
Yeah, I'm paying Michael.
Michael.
Sounds like a villain all day long, doesn't it?
The first one was Sharky. The second one, Gouda. Named after the cheese. And then Michael. Oh, that just made me
What a
happy.
turn, wasn't
Thank you so much. I would have definitely thrown Nathan and Sean in there, but you know, it's just me. Oh, is it Danielle or Daniel? Danielle.
Daniel.
Okay, Daniel, this is your chance. We're going to give you a category. Just need 5 things that fit it in 5 seconds.
Daniel, we need to hear 5 professions that don't wear capes but should wear capes. Go.
Jeez, I don't have a clue.
You got in.
Who are the superheroes?
Doctors,
Nurses,
teachers.
police officers, fireys, ambos.
Yeah.
Anyway.
They should wear
sorry,
capes.
Sam. Rebecca's in Adelaide. Hi, Beck.
Hey, how you going?
Hey, Rebecca. It was
How
pretty much
have
getting
you
this
been
way.
going so far, playing along, Beck?
So good.
Good,
Okay,
good,
all right,
good.
okay, all right. Here we go. We need 5 things that you can't actually eat or drink, but that smell or look like they taste delicious. Go. Beck.
Becky there.
Beck didn't say anything.
Beck. Did we lose her?
Okay, moving on.
She went off to eat a candle.
Yep. Candle's a great answer. Nathan. Crayons. Yes. So many. Helena, hello.
Hi, morning.
Hi,
Helena.
Helena.
All right, Helena, this one's a simple one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we'd like 5 things that could fit up your bum that you shouldn't stick up your bum. Go.
A bottle, your phone, a pencil, a crayon, a marker.
Oh, did you get marker in time?
Amy?
What was the second one? What was the second one?
By the way, you must be terrified of going into
Phone.
office work.
Are you putting a phone up your bum?
People do, though.
No, Sean, the phones
And
can
they
fit up
shouldn't.
bums, I think.
What? Yeah. No. Have a
No,
look at this
some
thing.
people get like shoes
Oh,
up
no,
there.
I'll prove it.
No, I've got the Pro Max.
Oh, it touched my tonsils.
Oh, I thought you had a boyfriend called Max. My mistake. My
You're
mistake.
not getting a phone up your bum.
I think some people can get some stuff up there, Sean.
Sean, think about what's come out of your bum. Is it bigger than this?
And remember, that's how people get phones in. They're called your
hard.
it's called your prison pocket.
Yeah. That's a great point.
So we're paying that? It's
Yeah, phones fit up bums.
I mean,
unanimous?
you shouldn't put them up there.
No, you definitely shouldn't put them there.
Say a Nokia 3310. How's that?
okay. Yeah.
Very specific.
Do they have a
Helena.
vibration setting?
You definitely don't do a Motorola Razr.
How are you gonna?
That is
Exactly.
cut
How are you
you
gonna
up.
flip it and open it? Okay.
Helena, you've won a family membership.
Oh, no way.
Well, valued at $580.
Well, we had to
just down the
workshop it,
road
obviously.
For you. That's not
Don't try any of that at home.
popping all the time through summer.
Yeah, disclaimer.
Great
Good
category.
disclaimer,
Now,
Helena.
now you're going to have to tell people how you won it.
Well, that's it. It's great. Oh, Helena did. She rang us. She heard the category. She just shared with us the thing she ruled out from her experience.
Honesty is the best
Sometimes
policy.
you just learn the hard way. Thanks, Helena.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Over to you. A new game that we started yesterday.
Yeah.
They're still going with the piano.
Yeah, it's finished now.
Look, what does he finish?
He just decided to be our background music
Mate,
for a
if
while.
you know how to play the piano, you never
Yeah.
let it go. You
Yeah.
always like.
Yeah, no, but once the song starts, it finishes. I've never listened. How long's that?
Yeah.
Go? It says
It's
it
like an
goes
extra-
for 43 hours afterwards.
Yeah,
Just
which
him
is a
going
long
dung,
time.
dung,
Long time.
dung.
And over to you, Nathan. It's a competition that we're doing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can win $1,000 in tickets to Anne Juliet.
On that, over to you. Had a bit of a surprise contestant at one of the football games. I think it was the rugby. Sean, Natalie Bassingthwaite. She got up. She got up and
At the rugby.
somewhere, some sport. She got up and did the what was it?
Bathurst.
Oh,
Same
I had nothing to do
Same
with it.
thing.
I didn't see. She sang the
audience.
national anthem.
Same thing.
Yes.
She did the national anthem. And, of course, our competition is about getting the words right.
Yes, 100%.
She didn't.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and
Oh, it's the old ones.
Oh, no.
We're 1 and 3 now. We're 1 and 3.
Right. Oldest, yeah.
You still would have sung the old words.
Yeah, I would have, yeah, but no, I totally get it. I think because it's just locked in.
Well, they're not going to hire you to sing it, whereas they hired her to
I
sing
did.
it.
No,
I
100%.
actually, they could go. Do it.
No, I can't.
Australia.
I lost my voice. I got to save my voice for the rest of the show.
For what's that competition we're doing, Lana?
What's it called?
And over to you.
Nailed it. 4 to 8. rejoice.
This is the Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
I was just hiding upstairs at my house yesterday.
situation
No,
normal?
the other. Yeah,
You've
I
made
got
a little
there to
room
find
in the
out.
crawl space, haven't you? that they don't know about.
I just get low in the beanbag, and I just hope that basically Megan doesn't find me up
Sometimes
there.
you think about putting another beanbag on top of you, so you're like the patty in a hamburger bun, but like so no one can see you.
Yeah,
Or dressing in the same fabric that the beanbag's made out of, so they just disappear into it.
Thing that I'll write down. But anyway, I was just up there, and my oldest son Lachlan came up to see the youngest one, Ollie, and said, "Hey mate, we're going to head down to South Freo and jump into the ice bath and the sauna down there."
Yes, right.
And so I've got myself up thinking I might be.
No.
Oh, that you were going to get invited.
I start walking
that
towards the
sounds
conversation.
Yeah, can I guess?
Oh, what are you guys up to?
Can I guess you weren't invited?
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, it was very deflating.
Yeah.
Because that's stuff that
You
I
should be
like to
used
do.
to it.
I'd want to do.
It is, that's right up your alley.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I walked over the conversation,
But they thought we're going to go do this, and it would be better without Dad. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though the potential is Dad that might pay for it if we bring along.
Do you offer to pay if you can come along?
I know that I would have to pay, yeah. But I was prepared to do that.
And that,
To be part of
but
it.
the lure of you paying wasn't enough to have your company.
Look, this part I
Wasn't
don't like to
worth it.
reflect on, Ashley, too much because then I get upset.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so when they said, yeah, we're going to go down in there and do this and, without me. And then Lachlan said to Ollie, I might need to grab a couple of bucks because we've got to pay.
Got to pay, yeah.
So went to Dad's wallet.
Again, they walked downstairs and I walked down behind them just like...
Just waiting for the invite.
Hey guys, hey
guys, what's up?
it's me, Sean.
Anyway, so I decided the only
So
thing
they
I
went
could do
without
was
you.
to get out of the house. I'll go and walk the dog. So I come back and all
Because
of
you don't
a
want to cry in front of them.
Yeah. And then when I get back, they're already back in the driveway. I'm like, gee, that was quick, boys. What happened there? And Lachlan said, Ollie stuffed it up. And I said, what happened? So they got to the front, and when they were, you got to sign a waiver or whatnot to get through, and there's a cost associated. So Oliver reads half the thing and decides that he will tell the lady he's 15, not 16. Therefore, he will get a cheaper rate.
Oh, he wanted the kids' rate. Okay, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
There's no kids rate. You have to be over 16 years of age to be there in the first place.
So he said to the lady, I'm 15, and then she said, well, you can't come in. And then so he said...
I'm 16.
He said, no, I'm really 16.
And
He
she
was like,
said, I
what do
don't
say?
believe you.
Well, it's, I didn't have enough money. And she's like, no, you're not here with your parents, so I don't believe you. You've already told me you're 15.
Yeah.
You can't
And
come
so
in.
she would have asked for ID?
He didn't have anything on him at all. So he stuck
he
this.
He's there with his towel
lied
over
to
his
get
shoulder, ready to
something,
go.
and that lie ended up backfiring in his face.
And he got
Yeah,
nothing.
and that meant that Lachlan had to bring him home, and none of them did it.
Being caught in a lie is horrendous, especially if there's no exit door on the way out.
Yeah.
When I was first going into Big Brother, we had to get blood tests and everything done before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything had to be on the download. Everything had to be
yeah, so
secretive.
you couldn't tell people what you were doing.
What are those blood labs called? A
path lab, yeah, Clinipath or whatever.
Yeah. So I went to that place, and then anyway, by chance, one of my mates, he was doing sponsored race car driving.
Oh, yes.
So I had like one of his shirts that he left at my place with all these brand sponsors on there. So I walked in with this, and the woman goes, because the documentation was different what they got. She goes, what's this for? What's happening here? And she sort of said, this is a bit secretive or whatever. And I said, oh no, I said, it's just for a new job I'm starting. I'm actually a race car driver. Anyway, because I thought I'd just lean into the shirt. Yeah. So I said, I'm a race car driver. Anyway, just so happens her husband was a race car driver too. And she knew
what are the odds?
everything about the industry. And probably 2 questions in, she knew I was lying. But she didn't give me the out of saying, I know you're lying. So I was just throwing up things that I knew, carburetors. Talk. I don't know.
All the talk.
And anyway, that blood test felt like I went for 3 weeks. And I walked out so ashamed because she knew I was lying.
Yeah.
I knew I was lying. We all knew I was lying, but no one was going to say, hey, let's pull the ruse back.
Little white lies can get you, or bigger lies can get you.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
want
Some black lies too.
Yeah, they can.
We want to know about lies, everybody. We want to know when lying has backfired.
Yeah, you got caught in it.
Yeah. Somebody is going to get a Scarborough Live voucher.
A Scarborough Live voucher.
Scarborough Live voucher valued at $600.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
To spend at participating businesses such as Moss Hair Fashion Beauty.
Oh, lovely.
Imagine the do, Nath.
Yeah, there's heaps of stuff.
Is that for
going on.
people that have specifically got moss hair?
Yes. I didn't know it was that big of a problem.
It's a specialist for
But
you.
so many things down there. You got the Scarborough Sports and Community Club, the Surfboard Room, Cordingley Surf. Sean, you would have been...
Cordingley Surf, yeah.
Yeah, lovely.
Anyway,
All right, we want to know when you got caught out in that lie. It really backfired on you.
Sean. Just said something, and then he said, I'm not saying it on the radio.
Obviously, this happened a long time ago.
A long time ago when he was like,
Footloose and fancy free.
Yes.
What was the lie you were telling?
in Bali?
Yeah, I was in Bali.
Talking to some girls?
Yeah. No,
And
I
you
was,
told them?
Yeah, so I was going loose because I had a heap of money in my hand that in Balinese dollars is all the money.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just buying heaps of drinks, not for girls
Looking
or
like
anything
a
at the
man,
time.
looking
I was
like a
just
man.
like, like I was minted
You're
or
making it
something.
rain.
You're right, you're right. Try not to attract females. Girls can pay for
And
their own.
then these girls started talking to me and they asked me what I did and I said I own bras and things.
Because you know why? Because you assess the situation and realise girls like bras and things.
And I was like, what did you get? Anyway, so then this girl straight away goes, oh, no, I think they were from Melbourne or something along those lines. And they were like, no, what? Really? What's your name? And then I started getting real shaky. And one of her friends' families was
My name's Terence G-Banger. From the G-Banger dynasty.
You know, what you're wearing.
No. I said bars and things.
You know I'm that quick.
We want to hear those lies that you got caught out in.
G'day, Neil.
Hello, how are you going?
Hey,
good, Neil.
What'd you lie about?
Well, you see, I was going back a few years now, like in about 96. I went through the police academy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we were all out one night, and there was 5 of us in a mate's car heading into the city.
Yep.
So we were driving along the one of the back streets, and we got pulled over. Of course, everyone's like just going, "What the hell's going on? What are we doing wrong?" And his mate we were going, "Oh, nothing." So obviously, all of us intriguing new recruits jump out of the car, and this one guy comes walking up to us, start chatting away. And we're going, "Oh, what station are you from?" and all things like that. And the guy's going, "Oh, I'm based." He just basically, we could tell there was something wrong here.
Yeah.
What had actually happened was the guy was impersonating a police officer, was pulling over cars.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he had actually pulled over a car with 5 brand new recruits in it.
You recruit cops. What are the
This guy's
chances?
kind of realised that something bad's happened here. He just takes off. Look, back then I was young and fit. We all were. So we've taken off after this bloke, grabbed him, and next thing we've got our, police IDs that we have from when you're a recruit going, "Hey, mate, you pulled over the wrong car here. What's going on?"
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
how
the real guys down there, they came down and dealt with it.
You know what?
yeah.
You hear this fake cop thing
That's
quite
right.
a lot. Do they get off on the power, or what is it? What is it?
I couldn't really tell you. It can be obviously quite dangerous.
Yeah, that's
You're
right.
pulling
Yeah,
over
pulling
and
over single
And
women
the
and
next thing
things
you
like
know,
that.
you're going to have to deal with that situation. But
Wrong car to pull
yeah,
over.
Neil, can I ask you, Neil, do they have just put a light that they obviously bought, they put on the
Yeah,
car? And
so
what,
made it look
what
like
was the
it was
guy wearing, though?
Oh, he's just wearing plain clothes.
Yeah, but it makes you look
he
like
had his
he's...
plain clothes
yeah.
on and had like a belt. Look, we're going back a while ago here now.
Yeah. He was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He was modelling his cop off Sipowicz.
Yeah, so obviously the
Magnum
lingo really
PI.
wasn't there. I guess he hadn't watched too many episodes of Cops, so
Oh, Neil, that is very funny.
I just love
good.
it. Yeah. Pulls, of all the cars to pull over, that one. Car
he'd
full
be-
of new
he would have been
recruits.
flat after
Thanks,
that.
Neil. Sharon's in Ballajura. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Sharon. Did, who got caught out in the lie? What happened?
Well, I caught somebody else out in a lie. Years and years and years ago, I was on the opening team for the convention centre, and we had one of those mass, staff call-ins, where you rock up with your paper resume and you sit down and, for 5 minutes and do the little audition.
Yeah.
And I was sitting down with an applicant, and I was flicking through her resume, and she had down that she worked at a restaurant that I'd worked at for many, many years.
Yes.
So I just quickly flipped over to her reference page, and she listed me as her reference. I've never met this girl before, ever.
Sharon.
What she's done is she was friends with one of the another girl that had worked at that restaurant, but just used her resume. The funniest thing was I was wearing my name badge with my full name on it.
Yes.
The entire time.
What are the odds of that happening, though? That's amazing.
Exactly.
What are the odds of the fake cop pulling over a car full
I
of
know.
cops? What are the odds of the girl that has used your name on
Yes,
her
being interviewed
in front of
by
the
you.
girl? That is so funny.
she looked like literally she didn't know if she wanted to like just get up and like run away or wait for
So
the
how did you how did you say it to her? Like, what did you say?
Oh, I just asked her about what she liked about, working at that restaurant and, what was her manager like? Oh, yeah, she was really great, lovely. I said, oh, that's really lucky because that's me.
You just get your things and go, wouldn't you?
Oh,
It's like,
you
give
would.
me your time.
You'd never lie again, would you?
Sharon, that's too good.
We're going to go to Chantel from Byford. Hi, Chantel.
Hi, how's it going?
Hi, Chantel. Who is the liar, you or somebody else?
It was me.
Right.
I was caught out in a lie. I was working a second job on the weekends, and it was like a night shift. And I was 18, and I just got my ID, and I just wanted the night off. So instead of calling in sick, I called in and said that we were stuck down south from a day trip away, and I couldn't get back for my shift. But it was back in 2006, and I think it was, I didn't realise they would have, like, caller ID on their phone.
Yes.
I called from my landline at home, and I called their landline, and they actually called me back 10 minutes later, and I answered the phone, and they asked me how I was answering my home phone.
Oh, Chantel, holding the ball.
Rookie mistake.
Back then, you got caught out with that 2006 technology, hey?
I actually just felt so horrible and embarrassed that I quit, and I never went back.
What do you mean they could see my number? How do they do that?
It's magic.
The bloody government.
Thanks, Chantel. That's a ripper. Lena's in Beaconsfield. Morning, Lena.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Great, Lena. Now, who was the liar, Lena?
Oh, it was just more embarrassing lying. I don't know. And it was to John Farnham, of all people.
Oh, no.
okay.
He's an Australian treasure.
That's right. What happened?
Well, I've loved him all my life, from Sadie the Cleaning Lady times, and I used to work at, so far back, me and him.
Yeah.
Anyway, I worked at the, I think it was a Merlin at the time, might have been the Hyde, I think it's still the Merlin then, though.
Yeah.
And when you used to come in and sign their papers, they just, all the entourage and everybody used to come to the desk and then they'd sign and then go up to their rooms. Well, underneath his registration paper, I put a note to myself under it so that when he would sign it, he would be signing on a carbon copy on that piece of paper underneath it to me.
Yes.
So you get his autograph.
Yeah. That I wrote the note. He saw it.
He saw the note.
Yes. He lifted it up and it said, to Lena, it was really good spending time with you. Love, John Farnham.
I mean, he should have gone all in. Lena, you're the love of my life.
Oh, my God. I should have written more.
So what did he say, Lena?
He said, here's a copy for me, here's a copy for you.
Oh, it's awful. It was awful. It was so embarrassing. It was really good. He was really good about it. He says, well, what happened there? I said, I don't know how they got there. I don't know who that is. And he says, your badge says Lena. Your badge says Lena.
Lena.
No,
yeah, it was pretty awful, but it was really funny.
And you got it, though. You got the autograph.
And a great story.
And we got tickets to his voice concert.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, wow, you were a winner.
Yeah.
After all that.
Yeah.
See, Sean,
It's worth it.
kids,
Thanks,
if you're listening,
Lena. Lie your way.
Lying is the best thing you can do. It gets your stuff.
Sean, you
The
need
best
to...
thing? You want to
Come on.
highlight that? Scarborough Live, everyone. It's happening we've got a voucher valued at $600 to spend at participating businesses such as Moss Hair Fashion Beauty.
Amazing.
It's going to find its way to Sharon, who told us a story about doing an interview at the convention centre. She was down as a...
Don't lie on your CV.
I tell you what, if you missed it, it'll be in our podcast a little bit later on today, but that was
It's a cautionary tale when you're applying for a job, so check that out.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Romeo, wherefore art thou? Mine.
And over to you!
The international smash hit And Juliet is coming to Perth this December for 6 weeks only. Don't miss out. Book now for And Juliet at Ticketmaster.
Now's a chance to win 2 tickets to see Anne Juliet and $1,000 and the opportunity to see Millsy play Shakespeare.
There
I mean,
you
he
go.
never thought that would happen in a million years.
It's about time, I say. Tess is in Maylands. Hi, Tess.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Tess.
When a song comes on the radio, are you pretty good with the lyrics?
Pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
And you're pretty good at belting out a tune, Tess.
Oh, I give it a go.
That's the spirit.
Well, hopefully, but Megan's on the other end of, facing you, actually, and she will be ready to take you on. G'day, Megan.
Morning, team.
Sorry, Sean says the name Megan, he gets thrown.
Yeah, right.
I'll be home soon enough.
Megs, are you very happy to belt out of tune if required?
Yeah. If no one's listening, sure.
No one's listening, mate.
So you're fine.
No one's
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to play your song. We'll tell you the song and the artist, so you don't need to worry about that bit. But at some point, it's going to stop, and then it's your job to sing or perform the next line or two, okay? Right. So you need to buzz in with your name if you think you're able to do that. We'll test your buzzers now. Tess. Megan.
Megs.
Working well.
Now, guys, I feel like
best of 5.
I feel like I've gone in and pulled this out of their playlist, both Tess and Megan, because I'm pretty sure they'd be all over this song. Are we ready, people? Here we go. The first song is Madonna's Vogue. We'll be requiring the next line after the music stops. Hit it.
Greta Garbo and Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean.
Megan.
Megan.
On the cover of a magazine.
Megan's taken a 1-0 lead. Well done.
Well done.
Interesting.
Okay, quiet now, Madonna.
Madonna, you've had your time. All right, guys. The second song.
Righto.
Is by Smash Mouth.
Oh, classic.
And it's All Star.
Of course.
Remember from
All Star,
Shrek?
I know this one, mate.
Yep. We're going to require the next line after the music stops. Hit it.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Tess. Megs.
Tess.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yes.
Yes, Tess.
We've got a match, everybody. It's 1-1. It's tied up.
Wimbledon, Sean.
Oh, I feel like I'm there.
All right.
All whites on.
I'm eating scones and jam and cream. All right, guys. This one here is a classic. Sean, you know, I think all of the lyrics to this, don't you?
This one?
Well, that? Yes.
Yes, I do.
All right,
I think
here we go.
I'm really good friends with this person.
Dua Lipa with Meta, hashtag with Meta. And this is her tune, Levitating. We're going to require the next 2 lines after the music ends. Hit it.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight.
Megs.
Oh.
I think Tess?
Yeah?
Yes, Tess. Okay,
Go,
it was
go.
tight. Keep going. Okay, sing.
Sorry, sir. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
She just got airborne there.
I'm levitating. I'm lactating.
Tess leads 2-1. It is tight.
God,
It is tight.
Megan. God, that was right on the buzzer, that one.
Okay, it was. It was very
What are we
tight.
at? What is the score?
It's 2-1 to Tess.
2-1.
So if Tess gets the next one, she wins. If Megan gets the next one, goes down to the wire.
No, I'm going to need a performance on this one, guys.
Yeah, really perform
Put
it.
you back into it because this next song is Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. We're going to require the next line after the music stops. Here we go.
Then I kiss your eyes and thank God we're together. And I just want to stay with you in this moment forever.
Megs.
Megs.
Forever and ever. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall.
No one's listening, remember, Megs. No one's listening.
Forever and ever. Going down to the wire, everybody. It's this is it.
The guys
This is
have been
match.
fantastic, by the way.
2-2.
There's no losers here.
This is the last round.
If ever we're going to be picky and finicky about one, this could be it.
Okay.
Remember, your performance can.
Yes, points for performance. Yeah.
Yep. This track is Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, and we're going to require the next 3 lines after the music stops. Take it away, Gaga.
Megs.
Megan.
Roma, Roma, ma, Gaga, ooh la la, one stupid romance.
Came from nowhere.
lots of thought I was in
Megan, you've taken it out, but what a match.
Amazing.
Megan, you're off to see and Juliet. You got 2 tickets to see that, and we're chucking in $1,000 cashola to Megan.
You're both,
Amazing.
you know what? You're both really good.
Tess, you were great
Epic
too.
match. Epic
Thank
match.
you, girls.
Well played. We're doing it again tomorrow,
Yeah, we
everybody.
That was super. Well done, Megan.
That's
Well
how
done,
to do
Tess.
it.
Forever and ever.
Practice at home. Why not?
Nathan, Nat and Sean in podcast form.
We're back tomorrow, everybody.
That's right.
And Over to You is back.
Yep.
That was fun. Those
About damn
Tess and
time's
Megan
back.
were great.
So
They
great.
were, weren't
Everyone was
they?
great
Yeah,
this
if you
morning.
missed anything on today's show,
Whole thing was
the
great.
Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast is where you're going to find all the gems.
Oh,
Like the
Jason
fact that-
Ackermanis stuff.
Jason Ackermanis.
He dropped so many spoilers for SAS
Yes.
Australia.
Yeah.
So many.
So this morning we thought, well, during that interview, because this is the deal, when we interview someone like that and they are talking about a TV show, especially a reality show, the number one thing that the publicist says is do not drop any spoilers. Do not ruin the series.
But Jason Ackermanis doesn't play by the rules.
Looked at that rule and threw it off a cliff. Here's some of the spoilers that he gave us in one interview.
We were in the coffins for about 15 minutes, you know, for 45 minutes.
Yes.
You know, the 10K run was about 2.9K, so they hand that one up. What they do now, they make you sign a waiver. You've got to get personal insurance and all this other stuff. One of the other contestants nearly died. I don't even think they're going to show it. Poor little Zimmer, she fell down 7 metres on the concrete, broke her arm, was in a wheelchair. Chuck Mundine has been a mate of mine for 22 years. He, when I left, straight away, he tried to get out, and for 4 days straight, he tried to get out, but they wouldn't let him out because they had no one. They had no one to take on Tim Robart. Boyd Cordner, he's a great fella. He jumps on that rope, he pulls his pec off the bone. That's the end of Boyd. Jeff dislocates his shoulder. They give it a green whistle on day 3. Like, it's so much fun, really is.
It was better, but it was even better then. That was amazing. I'll never have to watch an episode again. I'm a full
I know.
body.
I just want to watch to see that happen, to be
You
honest.
know what, really, we need Jason Ackermanis's reality TV wrap-up report so we can just, right at the start, very first episode, we can find out exactly what's happening this season and we're done.
Hello, Ross.
Hey, Ross.
Hello. Yeah, save you some time.
How good?
Hey, Ross, my favourite thing at the moment is one of our big bosses, BT, is in the building, right?
Yes.
And he didn't
Hey,
tell
buddy.
anyone. It's like undercover
he
boss.
just
He's dressed as a
swooped into
Casanova in there.
Undercover
Because he's
boss.
normally in Sydney, and then all of a sudden he turned up.
And Ross, you didn't know that he was coming in, but luckily is something planned out. Well,
Yeah. Well, whenever someone comes to town that can fire me, I always wear a collared shirt, and I accidentally wore one today. So
Now, is the collared shirt because you can walk straight out and go to an interview at another job, or does the collar protect you somehow?
you were saying it's so I can pop my collar when it happens, and
Yes,
so you still
pop
want to
your collar.
fire
Yeah,
this?
Just walk out.
Serious, mate?
Yeah.
See you later. The thong.
Big mistake. Huge.
Got a meeting with him later. Anyway.
Good luck. It's been nice
Put your
working
shirt
with you.
Pop your collar.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.